got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Carolina Panthers.
To kick off.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. We are underway in Uptown Show. And they're getting down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Come on, set! Yellow, 52 blaster. Ready?
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Ready, break.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 10, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Down. Black swap. Set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Taken down right at
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Here's Young. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And the Panthers.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short
Chat,
game.
what's happening, man? What's going on with y'all?
First down.
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
GG's, Turian. It's already over, man. We appreciate your patronage. You've been dismissed. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I don't have the energy to fake.
Ready.
Give up the middle. It's Hubbard. Space to run inside the 20.
I promise I don't.
Inside the 15-yard.
Fred, B. Walker, Killer, Frito, what's up, gentlemen?
And another first down.
First and 10 at
Nice
the
job by them
14-yard
getting the
line.
back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On the set.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95. Set, hut.
To throw is Young. Back to the right, caught by Sanders.
Complete to
And he's brought down after a
Sanders.
gain of 6
A
on
6-yard
first down.
pickup brings up second
The drag
and 4.
route is such a good way to
At
get the ball
8-yard line.
early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it
Check,
after the
pink.
catch.
Let's go. Red, 38. Set.
A run with her. And not much there. Good defense. Held
Milton
to no
Williams
gain.
on the stop. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Third down, 3 to go.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Set, go.
They try to run for it with Hubbard. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to
Brought
bring up
down right
fourth
at
down.
the line of scrimmage.
You could just
No
see
gain
the
on the
frustration
play.
on the running back's
It's
face
fourth
as he's
down.
getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Come on, set. 10 black.
Crew in the building. What up, crew?
Hut, hut.
They'll go. Young. That's incomplete.
Young's pass.
Daring call on
Incomplete
fourth
in the
down.
end zone.
Does not work out.
It's a turnover
And
on
it
down.
results in a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Your turn, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up?
Throwing right away, it's Med. That one incomplete. The defender
Nice
right
pass.
there to make the play.
Intended for
And
Hunter
it's second
Henry.
down.
Incomplete.
And their offensive
It
struggles
leads to
just
second and
continue
10.
to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
May to throw on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete.
Intended for
Good work to
Casey.
body him up
Incomplete.
and set up a third
It's
down.
third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. And I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete. Contact was just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags.
Incomplete.
It's fourth down.
3 plays and
The offense just couldn't seem to get
It's
anything
fourth
going
down.
that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They're going. It's May. He got his man. It's Diggs. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down.
A gain of 15
How about
yards.
that? A gain of 15 on fourth and 10.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Henry, open downfield. And they'll be set up now.
18 more yards.
Past the 40 with that one.
That's another Patriots.
Another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that?
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
Five. Hey, what's that?
Throw again is May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
May to the air once more. Left side, he's got Henry.
I knew he was going to him the whole time. They made that defense so slow and weird. That ain't look nothing like the rest of the defensive situation. I was holding it down. He shouldn't have caught that pass on fourth down. They showed him love.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's
Stay woke, man. Pay attention to what's going on. That was a fourth down drop. They let him keep.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into
But we the little old Panthers. It's supposed to be that way, they say.
On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense
at their own
will take over.
23-yard line.
Needle blue. Ready, set.
Young to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Set, hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Moving outside the pocket.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner.
That's a
With a
gain of
slow
8.
reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ready.
From the gun here on third down. It's Young.
It's a gain of 16.
They get 16 on that connection. It's a Carolina first down.
First down.
10 cycles.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set, hut.
Here's Young to throw. It's Leggett.
Pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go. Hey, check mega. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go now. Red, third clause, 10. Hut, hut.
On the ground, it's Dowdle.
Hurry, hurry.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on
A
fourth down.
2-yard gain.
Ready?
It's
Down
fourth
to
down.
Young. That's going to be caught.
Young's
And
pass.
he's not going to get
Complete to
away.
Rico
They
Dowdle.
got him right down after the catch.
Result of the play
Great
is a
rally to the
turnover
ball
on downs.
to force a turnover on down.
Hey, five. Hey, here gets that. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
May now on 1st and 10. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around,
Intended for
but it
Stephon
falls
Diggs.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
He was looking for
It's
Stephon
now
Diggs
second
there,
and 10.
and it'll bring up second
Crazy.
down.
Crazy. Here gets that. Hey, what's that? Hey, five.
From out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete.
May's pass.
Good work by the defender.
Intended
Bodied his
for
man up.
Demario
Wouldn't
Douglas.
allow the catch.
Incomplete.
It'll force third down.
Brings up a third
Sometimes
down.
it's those
and 10
footsteps.
yards
I
to
don't
go.
care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at.
Crazy,
That
crazy,
defender is
crazy.
bearing down. You really get a good idea of what
Crazy,
guys are willing to go
crazy.
through contact to
Hey,
secure a
what's that?
catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing on third down is May. The pass rush gets hold and he goes down. And now we get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
And it's 3.
The defensive
and
coaches,
out.
they preached all week like they have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald
Just that
to kick
one
off for
touchdown on the board.
Carolina.
7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down
The
just
Patriots
beyond the
take over
25-yard
first and
line.
10 at their own 27-yard line.
No, what's that? Hey, five. Hey, what's that?
To throw on first down is May. That is incomplete.
May's
No way to force the
pass.
football in there.
Intended
Good
for Hunter
coverage.
Henry.
It'll bring up
Incomplete.
second down.
It's second
He's
down
usually
and
such a
10.
reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess
Hey,
what?
what's that?
It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got his man, Keyshawn Butte.
May's
And they'll
pass.
get about 8 out of that
Complete to
one.
Keyshawn
But still a
Butte.
little work to do now on
A
third
gain
down.
of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Hey, five. Hey, what's that? Great. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Behind his tight end, that's Henry.
Henry.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just
It's a
shy
gain
of
14
midfield.
yards. And
He had
the
their lone
Patriots
touchdown of the
first
game
down.
earlier, and he comes through
A
with the
gain of
catch and a
14.
first down in this
First
spot.
down, Patriots.
Crazy. Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that?
May to throw again. And look at his big target, Henry over the middle.
Hunter
And they're going to
Henry.
get this ball down to the
It's a gain of
20-yard
32
line.
yards. That's
What a big
another
play there
Patriots
for New England.
first down.
32 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate
Crazy,
explosive
crazy, crazy.
plays. And after that big chunk pass play,
here goes
they
that.
find
Crazy,
themselves now down there in the red
crazy,
zone.
what's that?
And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's May again. He is hit before he can get loose, and down he goes.
10-yard loss on the play.
To play in the
It's
NFL,
second
you
down.
got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Crazy! Crazy!
On second down, it's May. Well, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Come on, 560. 6 seconds.
On first down, it is Hubbard. And the struggles in the running game continue to take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd
Set.
and 12
On play
at the
action,
32-yard line.
flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready?
Young. He finds the big tight end jumble. First time they've looked his way
A gain
all
of
game
17
long.
yards.
He comes through with
And
the grab
Panthers
and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard
Fight.
line.
97. 43. Set. Ready. Slice blue. Hut, hut.
To throw is Young.
It went to the wrong man. That's on me. I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit square and I hit triangle. You could tell that wasn't even in my read. That's on me. That's on me, yo. I ain't even tripping. Face, what up, man? Donald, what up?
And no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Crazy! Hey, what's that?
Here's May to throw it on first down. Pass caught outside by Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond
It's a gain
midfield.
of 27
A
yards.
gain there of
That's good.
27 yards.
Patriots.
Crazy.
First down.
Hey, here
First
goes
and 10 at the 49-yard
Hey,
line.
what's that?
On first and 10, here's May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, here goes that. Crazy! Hey, what's that?
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's found his receiver, Buche. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
A gain of 28 more yards.
It'll be first and goal. That's a
another
gain of
Patriots
28.
First down. First and goal, New England.
Hey, 5. Hey, what's that?
May to the air once more. And he's into the end zone. That
Well, I gave that one away. No time for the BS. Let's keep it moving. I ain't got no time for the BS. I gave that one away. That's on me. And whoever did that, you know what you can do. Mm.
sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, 43. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Hunter. And he'll grab a gain of 5 on this into the 41-yard area.
Taken down at the 41.
There, and he nicely bit off.
It's a pickup of 6.
Gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready,
From
set.
41, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set. Go.
Young off the play fake. Now the RPO will keep it himself. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 18.
Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Now Young. Now run here, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On the ready.
A huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Black, 95. Steel, black. Green jack. Hut, hut.
Here's Young from the shotgun. That's to the left sideline and incomplete.
the conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Here we go. Set. Claws red. 10 blacks. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Young. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Intended for
One first down here, and that's all, folks.
Incomplete.
Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting
Sam
situation.
Martin in punt
On
formation
fourth down,
for
Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Wake y'all up real quick, you know what I mean?
Ready.
Oh, hello, my friend. Hello, my friend.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I look real good today. I look real good today. Hey.
Throwing. Love. That was first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. And this will be brought back to the 22.
The second down pass.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, break. Ready, ready. 52, hut.
Following the interception, Young. He's got it for another touchdown. Tommy Tremble from 21 yards away. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Extra point splits the points. And that makes the score 7-0.
Packers nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Ready.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4. It'll be second down.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line of scrimmage.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Red 38. Ready?
On play action. Love to throw. Pass caught. It's Romeo Dobbs. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
That's another Packers first
From
down.
32 now. Here's first and 10.
17 yards. First down.
Love now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He was unable to shake free there. They're covering for a loss of a yard. Second and 11.
Second and 11. At the Panthers' 33-yard line.
Again, it's Love. And down he goes. A second back right around the 41-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. That's taken by Watson. And they're going to get him down real short first as he can only get this to the 30.
A gain of 12
They get 12
yards.
yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. And McManus missed it. How about that? No good. Wide to the left. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Looked like you might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
50, green. Watch out now, opposite, green. Ready? Go.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he's got some space here. Inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. 66 yards for him on the ground so far.
Wait, Money, what up?
Terrific in this first half.
First and goal. At
2
the
minutes.
Game 7, Pistons, Cavs.
7-0 ball.
I am the playoffs. Martrice, I see.
Long one play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation.
Set, ready. Trouble, yellow, 22. Set.
Hubbard. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Who is this?
Ready, ready. 52 blue.
Oh, I like this. In a circle.
Hut, hut.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14.
Oh, we got one. What? I missed this one.
Packers nothing.
Shout out to Crime Mob, bro. Nah. I missed this. No, we got to get the details on this. This 2007. I missed this from Crime Mob, cuz. Oh, they did that. They did that. Shout out to the remake going round and round in circles.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Nah, come on.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed. And he gets this up across the 35 before it was out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh. Can you imagine this on some car speakers? Round in circles. Oh, this is one of them classics right here I miss.
Indeed, because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 now.
Yo, this a love. Do y'all understand this a love story? People being confused about whether they serious or not.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Boy, I missed this one.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
This one of them ones.
This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Got it.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
Boy, that's one of them ones. I don't know where my homies is at. Yo, the homies was in here. They'd be like, yeah, I missed it.
Ready?
They'll run on first down with Hubbard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Credit the defense there to Quay Walker. Getting behind the line of scrimmage before they can rip off any sort of a gain. So a 5-yard run.
I remember this.
In the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
95. Needle blue. Hut.
Young to throw it. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
I'm hitting the wrong button, so I hit the wrong button. I wanted to hit X, I hit triangle. It's all on me. It's me, bro. It's me, man.
I think were they a nickel today, an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Brendan McManus to kick off for
This one
Green
tied
Bay.
at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And beyond the 20, but not by
The
much. In
Panthers
fact,
take
just a
over
yard
first and
pass
10
there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
Young's
And
pass.
that one drops down incomplete.
Contact.
Good coverage there.
Makes it
Force the
2nd
ball
and 10
free,
at
and
the
it's second
21.
down.
Kato, what's up, Playboy? I see you, man. Shout out to the member in the building, man. I appreciate you, Kato.
45, wide. Set, hut.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Brings up 3rd down.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now 3rd down and very long.
Set. Ready.
Here's Young. And it will be incomplete.
Intended for number 18.
How about some applause for the
Incomplete.
defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
Sam
Well done.
Martin in
There's Sam
formation
Martin
for
now.
Carolina.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right at the 35. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
At their own
13 yards
line.
on the return there after a punt of 57. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ready.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Sacked by
Rashawn Gary. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I don't see us nowhere yet, Kato. I gotta see how we set up.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Li's a funny dude.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Let's go. Riz cards.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
The Reds Carlton.
Jacobs,
Reds Carlton.
and the Packers have
Reds
taken the
Carlton.
lead.
Baby, pull up at the Reds Carlton. The Red Carlton.
I think they won the leverage game.
The Red Carlton.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit.
Want to beat me, baby? Pull up at the Red Carlton.
Just a crease. A gigantic hole. And off he goes.
Makes the
And he's still
score.
going
Packers
all the way to the end zone.
Panthers 14.
Yeah, that boy's stupid, man.
Brendan McManus to kick off
the touchdown.
I'm just vibing at the Surge Carlton.
And will wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nah.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they're really starting to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching it point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Drill, 52. 43 rail. Ready.
I'm going to give it up on the touch pass. And he'll get this one wide receiver at the 39 here.
He's brought
4
down at
yards the gain, and it'll
39-yard
bring
line.
up a third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touchdown.
Yeah, Prime. It's open. You got next. You just got to sub up on purple.
For a bigger chunk of yardage.
Let's go now. 52 black, 50 green. Claws, 10. Set, go.
Now Young. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing.
Here we go.
Seems like every pass is also contested
Yellow, 22.
so give some credit to the defense.
Hunt, hunt.
4th down, Young. Well, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Down the sideline he goes.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake, Love. Throw left side is complete to Reed.
Love's pass
Will go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of 6 yards.
Okay, ready?
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Love looking to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down.
Set.
Play option this time with Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson. Touchdown.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the
Give me the ball and hurry up. I ain't got time for the extras. Give me the ball and hurry up.
Lining up for the extra point.
McManus's point after is good. And
Makes
the
the
lead now
score
up to
Packers
14.
28. Panthers 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for
After
Green
the
Bay.
touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taking it about the run. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that. The easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
He's brought down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This is caught by McMillan. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
29 more yards.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they're fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
On the set.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Black 40. Black shot. Ready.
They'll throw again. Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Tremble. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long.
All right, they got me in the wrong algorithm. They got me in the wrong algorithm now.
Now the pressure again swings to
We got to reset the algorithm.
Find some way to get the ball back.
Ryan
On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT.
Let's reset it.
He's got it in the backward and a touchdown. That's 21.
Makes the score Packers 28, Panthers 21. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out. He's got him.
What?
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Green Bay.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Here we go. Set.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Going to be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That was no 3rd and 2, that was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation
33,
now.
yellow. Go!
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Right. Ready?
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put it into this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
That's another.
That was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to the guy who could run it, created some space, and he got
Here
there.
we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set, hut.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Taken down right
now. The defense going to use the
Big up to all my haters.
37 seconds to play.
They got me on all this.
Another running situation.
They got me on all
As
this.
they come up 2nd and 10.
Hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think. You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Set, ready. 50, green.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here at a
Nature boy, what up, man? Yeah, Prime. You gotta sub up to get the game, though. Just a heads up. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing that. They got me in the wrong algorithm, man. We got to reset this. What's a good song to reset the algorithm? Uh, mm-mm. What quarter is it in the game? As you can see, I'm not even into Madden right now. We not one of them fake streamers, man. I tell you to your face. I know what kind of mood I'm in. Nature Boy, what up? Manzana. Abomination. I'm going to make it burn. Then get the heck out. Mm. Oh, hold up. Listen to this part. Listen to this part. Okay. Magic. Is a doggone liar. It felt my heartbeat. It just sparked the leaf. It's hard to creep since I found every pretty brown round. Wanna down, but it's rookie brown. But you know, I'ma let you know once I eat the clothes, cause it's out the door downstairs. Come on, Serge. I don't care. Hot tub, popping bubbly up in the spot club. Bunch me.
Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's do it.
Flo, you figure out something to do with your energy. How about that? You don't exercise enough. I can tell by how you chat. You need to exercise more. And yeah, you'll pay my words less attention. You ain't exercising enough today, Flo. Do some calisthenics, man. That's free. Push-ups, sit-ups, dips, pull-ups. This dude suck. Yo, you know what time I think it is for me. I'm gonna show y'all what time I think it is. I'm gonna whoop this dude and get out of here because he sucks. They always got me on the right side. See, why all...
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Back. Okay, now you're switching off. Have you got
RTG, what's up, man?
on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Do your business.
He cheesing.
Listen, you switched
He
off.
cheesing, bro.
And bye.
Mm. 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 Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Okay, now you're switching off. You started to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Let's do it.
Get back to the game plan.
And we now have the lead. Check hook. A check left hook. You check to see if they there. And if they're there, they look like that when they trying to get up. We call that a check left hook. We are now up in the fight by 1 round. Now we about to dance. And take that with you on out the ring. That's right. And take that with you on out the ring. That boy was reaching at the end. He ain't fight like that all fight. Now you want to get all in my face. Take that L with you. Take that L with you. Julio Cesar, power. Take your time. Don't reach. You'll catch him. And tell this punk to get out my face. Let's go. Man, how would you flow? You crazy? I'm getting my dub. Taking my dub with me. And I'm about to go watch the rest of the NBA game. Everybody kiss my butt. It's too quiet in here. I'm tired. And the music soundtrack ain't even on point. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. I love y'all.